So Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5 Episode 2. The last episode was Rompo's episode where he basically just saved everyone from the agency. At the very end, he made a statement all to the public saying that they are not the terrorist group. And he told all authorities to look back at their history and see the conflicting evidence to this. So we're going to see the aftermath of that. I don't know if Rompo's going to get arrested. I'm pretty sure he is. He was surrounded by a bunch of policemen, but I guess we'll see. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Mixed with additional content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1.
If you can see things as they are,
yes,
then you can become an excellent detective.
Or have them think that they're becoming a detective and not an authority.
Excellent detective, huh? Let's go now.
Hey, Manura!
I hate to admit you predicted all this because that seems crazy, but regardless, I'm here to help you out.
Heck yeah.
And why is that?
Shouldn't you already know?
I started to think about it using my soul. Surrender!
We've got you now, you wretched little terrorist.
Turns out you're right again. The police of this nation are complete idiots, except me. And maybe a few more.
You guys are gonna get shot up. You have batons.
Let's protect the detective!
There's no way.
Do you have any idea what you did with that press conference? You've split the police force.
All
into
those people
two
are dead.
factions.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's Bungo Stray Dogs, so they're probably just unconscious. I feel like we've seen his face close up so many times. It's become a staple.
Oh dear, look how happy Atsushi is. I guess I can't really blame him much. He's
No.
struggled since Kunikita's been away.
Kunikita! Your hands!
It's okay, relax. I'm gonna take care of everything.
That's the point of having the whole agency back together again.
Yoshino is here for us when we're injured. Rompo is here for us when we're captured. This organization we call the Detective
What are you
Agency
here for?
lets us each access more strength than we have on our own.
Which is why they split us up, before acting on their plan.
But
Smart.
now we can finally stop them from moving ahead.
You two go look for Kenji and Tanizaki.
What are you
Are
going
you
to
still
do?
with Mafia?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I
Get the
saved
boss
the most
out?
fun part of the job for myself.
Fukuchi, please help us build our counter-terrorism organization. There's no possible way that we can do it without you, sir.
Ooh, that's a
Why
cool
is he
flag.
just sitting there refusing to speak to us?
Last night he had the brilliant idea of opening up 2 barrels of sake. If not for the tamagozake I prepared for him, he would have been unable to properly put together a handful of words, let alone attend this
Well, he hasn't
meeting.
spoken yet.
To be honest, I think half of my nausea is because of that tamagozake you gave me. I was seeing a galaxy's worth of stars. Oh, please, have a seat.
They're already sitting.
When do you suppose a life reaches its conclusive completion? It's when it becomes unable to adapt to change. The dinosaurs were wiped out after a meteorite struck the planet and caused a dramatic climate shift. The world today is also on the brink of dramatic change, caused by terrorism.
Why you gotta bring the dinosaurs into this? They didn't do anything.
We plan to unite all the forces of justice. A military police force with the entire planet as its jurisdiction. That's what we propose.
I don't know about that.
Weapon to ensure our success.
A special weapon?
The book.
You.
Oh.
You must command this new army of ours.
I wouldn't mind taking the reins on the project, but on one condition. I'll have the priorities of the investigation changed.
That concludes my presentation of the supernatural
Yeah,
armed
the
security
UN.
force.
A borderless counter-terrorist army?
Yeah, that.
They could never make it work.
It's very
It's all just
sketchy.
meaningless. Please join me, everyone, in welcoming the commander of the Supernational Armed Security Force.
Is anyone besides Japan know who he is? Okay, well, everyone knows him.
To think I'd be breathing the same air one day as this great legend of a man.
Back up.
The elimination of hundreds of thousands of were-creature experiments in the Republic of Kenya.
Where
The
creatures?
spread of the vampire contagion in Eastern Europe.
What is his
For
ability,
you,
by the way?
Any one of these catastrophes could have disrupted world order as we know it. Please autograph this.
And one for me, too. Would you mind if I took a selfie with you?
I don't like how this guy's just gaining all this power all at once. Seems kind of sketchy.
I couldn't grasp the idea of an army designed to protect the entire world from terror. I was so
because sorry, I'm pausing it. A true mastermind, evil, I don't know, but a true mastermind, if he wants power, he doesn't just seize it. He makes the circumstance in a way to where people just give it to them. It doesn't make any sense. So that he's like, oh no, I don't want the power. They're just like, oh, take it, take the power. He's like, okay, if you insist. That type of deal.
Humanity will be doomed without the creation of this. You don't appear to have even considered the possibility that some of your thick wallets are in fact already filled with bombs.
Well, I mean, it's only coins, right? Not cash.
Technological progress and the application of special abilities in crime. The combination of these forces have brought about an evil never before seen in history. You will resist! People have chosen you to represent them because of your specific abilities. Or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
The terrorism in this new age calls for a brand new organization. It's named the Supranational Armed Security
You can change it to a different name?
I've already given it another more appropriate name.
The Hunting Dogs.
The Army of Mankind. A spear against the evils of this world that try to threaten us.
The Army of Mankind? Like I said, that's a lot of power very quickly.
Hello! I'm that big bad terrorist everybody's talking about.
This man has no fear whatsoever. Goodness. You got any sake?
You haven't changed at all, little boy.
He hasn't.
You're almost the same as the first time I met you.
The president told me about you and him.
Genichiro and I go way back. I trust that man more than anyone else.
That's what he said. What could I do after the president told me that? I came here because the president asked me to meet with you. As you're the man who has the entire world on his side, I need your help. That's why I'm joining forces with you. That's the only way we can defeat them.
Listen, boy. That whole excellent detective thing's gone to your head. You must be very certain I'll believe you.
I'm not certain.
Why is that?
My entire plan is to trust you. That's all I've got, because the president said.
I trust Fukuji.
I don't know how far trust goes nowadays. Just saying. Who gave you that scar
great men for himself.
on the top of the head?
Well, what's the plan?
You were able to convince him, Rampo?
Of course. There's no surveillance in the area.
I don't trust this. Yodor has something. You could have just climbed up.
The detective agency's future hinges on whether he's on our side or not. We have to be careful not to offend him.
Why are you just sitting there looking sad?
We might get caught if we stand up, so hurry up and hide with us.
No way! They call you a hero, but from what I can see, you're nothing but a lame, middle-aged man.
Don't ever call me a middle-aged man.
But
You are middle-aged.
No, I'm not. I'm young. It's fine. The boy detective is just jealous of me. He's got bad manners. It's been 13 years since the boy met Fukuzawa.
he hasn't aged a bit.
He's upset that he can't surpass me in the president's eyes.
I don't remember saying that.
With a memory like yours, boy, there's no way you'd forget that.
Don't ever call me a boy again!
Who is Kamui anyway?
Slow it down. This isn't like a murder case, where it's over as soon as we know who did it.
Yeah, but you have that special Rampo item on you, right?
I really could use a nice soda.
where'd you get that from?
Sure.
Do you always walk around with that?
Is that the thing with the ball
I bring it
drops
whenever I
or
work
whatever?
with Rampo, just in case. We'll finally know who Kamui is.
Who is Kamui?
So we only know
Given they
3.
chose to
No,
frame
4.
the
We know 4
detective
though.
agency, they must have
5,
some sort of
the caving.
connection to us. Kamui made extraordinary profits from the series of terrorist attacks.
No way. It's the gray-haired dude, because he would make tons of profit from terrorist attacks.
He must be feeling a little lonelier now, since I've found my own path.
So this is the path you chose to take. What can I do?
Can't do anything.
He's realized that I've realized.
No
I only have a few
way.
seconds.
A smoke flare.
Atsushi. I messed up. I'm very sorry.
No, 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 no.
Run away, Atsushi! Kamui's special ability increases the power of any weapon!
Increases the power of any weapon?
See right through me.
Rambo saw that you were Kamui.
Something like that. It's not healthy taking on different personalities.
So like you're a leader?
No one knows that better than me.
You're synonymous with justice. Weren't you the president's close friend?
He was the one that created the terrorists in order to defeat them.
He's my close friend. Fukuzawa never had to go to a war zone. That's why our paths diverged. Forever.
Did he not?
You have two options. To fight or to run.
Run.
Neither will be easy.
Run.
I can simplify your circumstances.
Wait, that's the...
Page.
Just have it on you all the time?
Device, the root of all that's happening.
I mean, he's pretty confident in his abilities.
If I win, everything will be solved. What if I lose? Rampo
You
and I are gonna die.
probably will lose. Do what Rampo says. He's smart enough.
There's only one thing I can do now.
Yeah, run.
I have to fight.
No!
Oh, by the way, how will you fight with that leg of yours?
Huh? What?
When did you do that?
The boy told you what my ability is.
Yeah, but like, what does that mean? Like, power of a weapon? Like the reach? The sharpness?
I wonder if your head would grow back if I cut it off.
Probably won't. Zoom in. Are we almost at the end? We are almost at the end. Freak! Who's there? Oh, there has to be someone else on the boat. Who's this guy?
A smoke flare, huh?
Oh, Octagawa? Yeah! It's about time.
Possible prophecy has come true at last.
It only took a whole season and 2 episodes to get him in here. What has he been doing? Has he been working on the boat this whole time? Just chilling, waiting for the smoke signal? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So he's Kamui. This makes so much sense when you think about like not only the stuff that Rambo was talking about, but then the stuff that we saw in the middle. Yeah, in the middle of this episode, in which when it comes to terrorist attacks in general, the one person that has benefited the most would be him, because he's created his whole persona, his whole identity. The reason why people know who he is based off of him defeating terrorists. So he did what Syndrome wanted to do all along, create a bunch of villains so that he can come in, save the day, and become the ultimate hero. And I'm guessing his end goal is for him to be in charge of the worldwide police force. So he can control nations by military force without being tied up with any other nation. That's sort of what they meant by the Decay of Angels creating a whole new society. The big thing I'm wondering about is they've mentioned that Kamui is technically at least I think so, is the leader of the Decay of Angels. With that being said, I think the Decay of Angels is more, there's no leader. They're all, actually, no, I wouldn't say they're all equal. They're all the same, because maybe Kamui and Fyodor are technically the same, or on the same level. And then I think you have Nikolai. At the very bottom, you have Sigma. And then the 5th guy, I don't think we've seen the 5th person yet. So we don't know where that person lays on the Decay of Angels. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at is this his main goal? He just wants to be the leader of the global police force. And if so, did he really have to go to Fyodor for this? Because partnering up with Fyodor in general is a very sketchy thing, because you can never know if you're in charge of Fyodor, if you're on the same level as Fyodor, or if you're actually being controlled by Fyodor. And I feel like more likely than not, Fyodor is the person that's controlling you. Though I feel like maybe not, this might line up with what Fyodor wants, right? Fyodor wants the death of all gifted people. At least we've heard him say that a couple times. So to be sort of pseudo in charge of a global police force, an anti-terrorist thing, all he would need to do is to deem all gifted people as terrorists, and he can use the police to wipe them out. So in a sense, Fyodor deems this organization or this group as his weapon, and he wants to use that weapon against all the gifted. So I can see how maybe this is how Kamui got Fyodor on his side. I still feel like I would not trust Fyodor with a 10-foot pole. Now, when it comes to this fight, I don't know. I mean, part of me, it goes back and forth between the idea of, okay, did Rampo have this thing in mind or did he not? Most of me leans towards the fact that he completely trusted, I don't even remember his name, but him. So you would think that Rampo didn't have any plan B or didn't have any contingencies to this. So when Rampo states, hey, you need to run because you cannot face this guy, I think he completely means it. And Atsushi not running and staying is kind of crazy. I feel like that's one of his little flaws that he had. Atsushi is usually very smart about things. This, however, you know, he's risking it. The thing that makes me second guess the whole Rampo believing in the other dude is the fact that Akutagawa's here. Why is Akutagawa here? He said that the smoke prophecy has finally been fulfilled or whatever, but I don't remember a future being told, a prophecy being told. So was this Mori doing this? Did Mori set Akutagawa here? Was it Rampo that set Akutagawa here? I don't know who figured it out or who used this as a contingency plan. Because I do find it very odd that Akutagawa just ended up on this very same boat and he's coming in to help Atsushi fight Kamui. Do they have a chance? I think so. I mean, usually when Atsushi and Akutagawa like team up, usually I wouldn't say they're unstoppable, but they're pretty good. And especially when they can get to the point of where they're able to cut through reality. I feel it's a little bit OP. And also Atsushi's powers or his claws or whatever can cut through gifted abilities. So he could probably use his claws to cut Kamui's weapon, I think, and deem it useless. Because Rampo states that Kamui's ability is to increase the power of the weapon. I don't know what it means with power. Like I said, I don't know if that means the length of the blade, sharpness of the blade, the strength of the blade, the durability of the blade. You know, there's multiple different things that could contribute to power, unless power just means all of those things increased. But again, which Atsushi can use his claws to cut through. So there is a chance for them to defeat Kamui. It's a very slim chance. But anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5, Episode 2. If you like my reaction, make sure to like, subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.